1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with Magic the Gathering game. Fuck yeah! How exciting is it, isn't it? I mean, obviously not, because I'm just a random guy, casual player, so nobody gives any fucks whatsoever. I mean, even the person who actually making those videos, literally, don't give any fucks, but that's the beauty of making YouTube videos, like, don't need to care. I mean, at least I'm not fucking caring, like, somebody actually be watching this. That's the beauty of entertained by yourself doing something, and not necessarily trying to achieve something. The only thing what I want to achieve is just have a pure fucking fun from playing the game, and that's what I'm going to do. Right here, right now. Where's the fucking magic? Shortcut here, okay. Anyway, so standard rank. It's a beautiful Saturday, although it's almost 6 PM. But still sunny outside. It was really productive, fucking productive day, great day. 5 hours at work, easy peasy. Fucking Saturday, I don't even fucking notice. Then like 2.5 hours fucking workout. Next day, and I still having fuckloads of energy, so we just wanna play some Magic the Gathering. Although for the last couple of days I was trying to figure it out, the proper way to playing Esper. Well, maybe not the proper is like a too big word for it. Like some sort of variation of me playing the Esper. That's more like it. Although it wasn't the idea of controlling the game, was more the idea of playing the new card. Well, new in the set, everything new because of the new set, but what I wanna say, I'm gonna show you guys, because obviously I don't remember every card, so yeah, Obscure Ascendances, I was trying to figure it out some way to play this card, and guess what? Yes, I was like a total fuck up. I wasn't able to do so, so right now, I didn't play this deck yet. Going to be another variation, and probably for the next week I will trying to hit the Esper, because right now what I'm trying to do, obviously I'm a new player, I don't have it, as you can see, I'm a total fucking noob, seedlord here, whatever that means. The thing is, I don't have a library of the cards, so I need to gather this somehow, some way, and also I'm trying to create the decks which they will be good enough to hit gold, obviously, and maybe the platinum. So the Band Brokers is amazing deck, and definitely if I will be playing this on daily basis with this deck, I can easily hit to the platinum, because it's just fucking good. Just this card is kind of broken. The Brokers is fucking broken. It just at the beginning of your end step put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. This is fucking broken. It's like, I really like it. It's really amazing, and this deck is really amazing as well, but I just want to obviously create something else, so there we go. Really like the colors of the Esper control. I really like combining white with the blue, or either white with the black, or either black with the blue, so there we go. So Esper control, yeah, 3 colors, my favorite ones, but like I said, I need to figure it out some way to create Okido. So I'm going to play this. I mean, I can do some explanation. I just click a bounce. That's not the one, the Esper. Well, nothing really too much to explain. We running 4 duresses of the sake just for removing the card, and basically target opponent reveals their hand, and we can choose a non-creature non-land card from it that play discard that card. Yeah. So obviously duress is good, although there might be some changes later on in the game. Guide the Font of Hope, just simply because it's 2 mana drop, but although we can use this 1 white mana when we tapping this creature to spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. And obviously the angels we are running is Sanctuary Warden, but I will just jump into that in a minute. I'm having 1 copy of the Ledger Shredder, and actually this card is fucking amazing, and I really tempt to craft them, although like my resources are 3 rare, so yeah, fuck it. For now, we're good for now. It's a really great card, just simply because it's a flyer for 2 mana, and then whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives. So yeah, there we go. We're having a +1/+1 on top of that. So that's really great, right? To have like 2 4th layer. So it's going to be like a really way of blocking the stuff, although it's really good way to do that cheap damage. Always, you know, a little bit extra damage is always good. Then we're running 3 negates, obviously, to counter target on creature spell for 2 mana. And then we have a Test of Talents, 3 copies here. So it's instant speed, counter target instant or sorcery spell, search its controller graveyard hand and library for any numbers of cards with the same yada yada names and yada yada. Yeah, everybody knows what's that do. Lobotomy, but a little bit better because not for 4 mana, just 2 mana. So it's amazing card, although we can only counter the instant or sorcery spell. And then I tempted to put Tenacious Underdog because just simply I have them. So why not? It's 2 mana, 3/2. You can use Bleeds, cost, paying 2 extra 2 life, and then we can play this card from the graveyard, which is really greatly combined with Depopulate as a new Wrath of God. Each player who controls a multicolor creature draw a card on top of that, destroy all creatures. So obviously this is amazing. Also, I have like an idea to craft another 2 in the future, just simply to run them 4 copies of this, because this card is just amazing and we can play from the graveyard, so this is fucking even better. So then we're running 1 Screaming Fiends, or whatever fuck I'm supposed to spell this, because I have no idea. At some point I will be following much more content, and then I will know exactly how to spell from the American background, so sorry if I'm spelling something incorrectly, but fuck it, right? Nobody watching me anyway, so fuck that. 2 mana. Yeah, nobody fucking watches, so why are you doing the YouTube videos? I just for my own pleasure and entertainment, although I want to improve my English, so that's why I'm talking in English. Okay, though, so we have a creature, Human Citizen. As a Screaming Fiends enters the battlefield, you may choose an online permanent. We're choosing some nice creature from the opponent table, although there might be some other permanent, don't need to be a creature. And then activated abilities of the chosen permanent can be activated, which is really great, right? And then Screaming Fiends has all activated abilities of the chosen permanent except for the loyalty abilities, so we are not able to counter, excusez-moi, take as a target the planeswalkers, and then we may spend any mana as thought it were mana of any color to activate those abilities. So much text, right? Fuck me, okay. But the card itself is fucking amazing. It's just 2 mana, drop 2/3, and we can actually do lots of stuff about it. Then right now 1 copy of Vanishing Verse because I have it. Exile target monocolored permanent, nothing more than that. Self-explanatory. Livala, Shield of Seagate. This is fucking amazing because, well, not because it's an angel, not because it's a legendary creature, not because this creature have a flying, but just simply because when we sacrifice Linvala, choose Hexproof or either Indestructible, and the creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. So we can basically use Depopulate, just swipe everything from the board, and our creatures will still remain on the board, which is fucking amazing, right? 2 Void Rends, because why not? Can be counter, destroy what the fuck you want, so why not? Just simply because I like this card, as it is an instant speed as well. Depopulate, which I mentioned already, and then we're running 2 Wandering Emperors. I actually craft 4, but I think like 2, it's alright. Although there's so much stuff and so much room to improve and so many cards for those 3 colors, so like honestly, the reason I'm running 2 is just simply because it's 4 mana drop. So, but I don't know. This deck is going to be like changing every day and maybe even every game, because as you playing, you just like to. I mean, at least I am like that. Like I like to change the stuff, so we will see how we'll end up. Right now is 2 Emperors, obviously for the flash ability. Exile target tap creature, you gain 2 life, so this will be amazing though. And then Obscure Interceptor, it's great card, although it's kind of expensive though, but you have a flash and lightning, and usually end up with 4/2, because when that enters the battlefield it connives, so we usually ending up with 4/2. So we actually lifelinking 4 mana. On top of that we bouncing the spell to the opponent hand, but in some scenarios you don't really want to bounce the spell, and in most cases later on in the game the opponent have enough mana to play this again, although in some situations you might just try to bounce something to counterspell it. So yeah, there's some way around to play this card, and although I don't think so, like going to the end deck, so on the final Esper control, whatever. I mean, this is just like work in progress totally. Like I don't really have an idea right now. It's just like what the cards I have basically. I'm trying to just put them together and we'll see what we end up with. The Dawn Sky, I don't think so, is going to be here. 5 mana drop, 5/4. Obviously, this card is just basically to play it and then to block something, and hopefully when it's dead, because that's the reason basically I'm running this. So then we can look at the top 7 cards of your library, put any numbers of non-land permanent card with total mana value of 4. So then we can just jump and just play some blocker and for example, Tenacious Underdog, whatever we fancy, as long as it's 4 mana drop, or maybe Linvala, and then don't really have any 1 mana drops, but you know what I mean exactly. So this is just for the fishing for extra cards, so nothing more than that. That's why maybe I just supposed to remove it, just simply something much more, I don't know, efficient, practical, whatever. Fuck knows. But for the moment in time, I'm just going to play it. And then we're having the Elspeth. And actually, I believe so. Yeah, I crafted. We're having 2 copies. So I had one. I opened one in the pack. I crafted one. The card is, well, it's self-explanatory, right? It's really amazing. That +1 ability is fucking amazing. Just smashing the game. It chooses up to the 1 target creature, put up 1/1 +1/+1 counter, and the counter from the among flying, first or lifing or vigilance, and whatever fuck you want. So it's really great, but not necessarily in this deck. But the card itself is really fucking amazing. The -7 ability, probably nope, but the -3 is also good because you may put a permanent card with a mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Although, in my case, I have just only Angel with 3 mana value because the mana value or less, or you may put a permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Okay, so we can actually put whatever permanent we like as long as it's 3 mana value or less. So we can choose and pick some additional blocker, but usually we are ending up with +1/+1 because it's just simply the best, right? Especially when you can combine with where is this guy? Yeah. Obscura Interceptor, so it's going to end up like 5/3 and just the instant 5/3 with the first strike can actually be able to, you know, drain 5 life and still having a creature on top of that, still be on the board because we choose first strike, for example. This is just one scenario, and there's like thousands of scenarios in the Elspeth, but like I said, my deck, I don't even know it's like running this here, but I'm just running because I like the card. And the Sanctuary Warden, amazing, it's fucking amazing, but the mana value is just like yeah, it's harsh to play 6. Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm just running one Guide the Font of Hope, and I know like 1 copy is like, that doesn't fucking cut it, right? So what's the point you running it? Exactly, I agree. And also when I ran 4 copies of this, I never was able, for like playing the whole day, I never was able to use that ability in the first place because everybody just, when see this card, everybody just fucking removing instantly. Like, I don't know why the fuck they're removing this, but everybody are afraid to, we are playing the Sanctuary Warden on 5th instead of 6th, like, fuck knows. But I'm just running this and probably it's going to be removed. Also, I don't really feel like I want to run like 3 copies of the Warden because at the end of the day, 6 mana, but I just choose to 3 because in some scenarios when we mulligan the cards, then we can just mulli this and then still 2 copies left on the game on the deck, right? That's sort of the way I'm thinking right now, although yes, I don't have a fucking cards. So long story short, flying 5/5. Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield with 2 shields counter on it. So this is fucking amazing because the counters shield. Counters shield, excuse me, are amazing because we can depopulate, and basically that still is on the table. So there we go, right? Although it's really hard to play this and then play depopulate because that's going to be like a turn 7, but still. It's a great way. So whenever Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. And obviously you don't want to remove the shield counter. This is Moa. Don't really want to remove the shield counter from the Sanctuary Warden because you just want to keep 2 shield counters, but you can remove what you can remove. You can remove the loyalty counters from the Elspeth because you don't give a fuck to -7 ability. So this is like fucking amazing tool. Basically Sanctuary Warden constantly abusing the Elspeth, and then they trying to attack the Elspeth, and then you don't give a fuck about the Elspeth, and then you just directly attacking with Sanctuary Warden or whatever crap you have it directly into the opponent's face, which is in some cases great. Then I just add another angel. I never run this angel, although it's 6 mana drop, and it's flying and it's a lifelink, so why not? But probably it's going to be removed because that's many mana drops. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. So maybe I will add more of this. I don't know. I mean, I just put it. It's just today. It's just first time of playing this deck. So like, I don't have fucking clue what's going on. What's going to happen? Probably I will just lose thousands of games. Who fucking cares, right? Okay, so we're having the lands starting right now. So we're having like a 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. And 18 and 26, right? So that's actually good. And one Emiria's Call. Obviously I wish to have like 4 of these or at least 3, but I'm not going to craft this just because, well, my resources are really low, and although that's going to rotate out on the September, right? So what's the fucking point? And with that being said, I actually crafted fuckloads of mythics which they will rotate out anyway. So we have plains, islands, yeah, swamps, just 2 to be able to well, by the deepest, I believe so. Then we have like or revolving wise to just fetch for whatever basic land if we really need that black mana. And then we running Obscura Storefront just simply for fetch for another basic lands. And the reason I'm running 8 is just to basically thinner out the deck faster, and although on top of that we're getting 1 life. Yeah, it's great, I know. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm just gonna carry on. Just 1 sec. Why the fuck does like that's ugly look? That's like, I shouldn't play. That's the proper look. Like firstly I wanna do like a full screen. I don't know why. We're just gonna take a look one more time. So the 4 copies of Dures's Gaida, which is going to be probably removed because like it's 1 copy, but just for now. Probably I will put another Ledger Shredder. Maybe end up with 3 copies of this. Then we're having like 3 Negates, 3 Test of Talents. I really wish to add like even more to control even more the board. 10 Underdogs running with Scheming Fiends, like 1 copy of this one can easily be removed, and this can be easily removed, and then craft 2 copies of the Ledger Shredder. So we have like an idea of actually trying to get some flyers with getting more damage, out more damage. But also with that being said, it's good to have some other tools or some other stuff on the board, like some response answers for going on. So I think this card is also great. Craft and run 3 copies. Don't get me wrong. Like maybe remove the Gaida. I don't know how to spell it. Gay. Gay font of hope. Okay. Anyway, so we're running 1 Vanishing Verse. I mean currently, and then we have the Void Rance, and we have the Fala, maybe like another copy of this one, and then 3 depopulized 2 Wandering Emperors, Obscure Interceptor 2 copies. Down Sky is like really expensive, so I think like that should be removed as well, or maybe just running 1 copy to add a little bit more extra of some cheap features, just simply be able to use that Limpala Shield Seagate. That's sacrificing her and then indestructible, and at the same turn just playing depopulate, and then just be happy with being able to keep our creatures on the table. Okay, so we have the Elspeth, we're having the Sanctuary Warden, so there's room to improvement to cut at least like maybe 1 Sanctuary Warden, 1 Dragon, 1 and then cut maybe this card, so it's like 3 cards. I can easily cut this before starting the game. Like I can see like there's 2 many high mana drops. And we're just going to do it right now. Like so. And this is like 1 card, so it's not gonna cut it. The ability, because we're probably never going to draw this. So we can right now add 3 cards. They just supposed to be just some creatures, more creatures, which I have no idea what I really want to add to. Flying first strike. Flying first strike. then when we can play the Elspeth, that's not a bad idea, is it? Can not like so have the boinkers and maybe do white weenie later on, so I'm gonna craft 4 copies. Yeah, just craft 4 copies. Okay, so I know it's not like a proper thing I'm looking for, but it's okay. Copy first and add this. Okay, we're good to go. Although the dress is really amazing, isn't it? Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Start playing. Deck. Where do I have a water? Or somewhere. Arena open day? What's that? Monetary rewards. Monetary rewards. 5,000 gems? Oh. I mean, I really wish to play this, but actually, well, the Arena Open Day 1, compete for monetary rewards, sign up for this Day 1 event and get all 7 wins to qualify for Day 2. Okay, so that's definitely not for me. I'm more like a win free games player. Although, I probably will try this. Not right now. Right now, we're just going to play, still having like, well, this is 16 hours, right? So I can play this almost 70 hours from now. Okay, so just going to play this tomorrow, despite the fact I'm really not like an amazing player, but this is limited. We're just going to do the deck. Maybe I'm the one. Probably not. Although I've done the first seals 2 weeks ago, I've done so many mistakes and actually won the 5 games. So maybe if I'm not going to do any mistakes, but how am I not going to do mistakes if I'm just new player? I'm a noob, so I probably do like fucking 1,000 of mistakes. Anyway, standard rank, yeah, best of 1. I need to get some water. Camera working? Camera doesn't work. At some point there's going to work. Because, well, I will buy the new, so I will buy the new camera. Also, I wish to do like a standing desk, so I don't know, like I used to all the time sit on the chair. I have a fancy chair, don't get me wrong, but I actually right now feel much more energized after 2-3 hours when I'm standing instead of sitting. Anyway, so the starting hand, we have the 2 mana, and that's supposed to be enough, right? Mana, rule them all. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking pick. Mana, we have like 3 cards to play for 2 mana, so can't be better than that. Actually, I get 3rd land. So we need the blue. We're having the blue, and we're having everything what we really want to. So white anyway. Gonna search for the plane. The plane. Planes. It's not a plane, mate. It's planes. Fucked up. Okay, sorry, my bad. And then we're just going to play the blue or play the whatever we want to play, like this land. Be a good. Actually, funny fact, because I opened 4 of these. I didn't craft any. Fuck me. Oh, we can choose. Wait, so probably card with like 6 mana cost, right? So, and then we're having the land, but this land is not really important at all. Play. I mean, at the end of the day, it's important the land, but what I'm trying to say, we can just play the top land right now. And we're having the counters open. Oh, we're having the blitz. Maybe. So many options. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to press the next end of turn. We're having the counter spell, so maybe, hopefully, going to be something to counter. Usually it's not, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, that's what I said. And then we can just play with the blitz cost. And draw the card. And then we're having the counter spell, so maybe, hopefully, going to be something to counter. Usually it's not, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, that's what I said. And then we can just play with the blitz cost this and draw the card. And amazing because you're actually getting a card, right? Always amazing when you're playing sort of control deck. Okay. So, obviously the land. What I'm looking forward right now. Blue and white, blue and white. This with 2 life. He can block, right? That's not the best scenario, isn't it? Right now, when I see the 4/4, I feel like this Ledger Shredder is like not important card at all. We can use the blocker. We can just play the blocker. Okay. Next, I'm just thinking like end of turn. Maybe he's going to counter something. So yeah, we just need to wait. Wait, play the lands 3, 4, 5, 6. We need discard 2 cards. Oh my god. Nope. I don't want to discard 2 cards. Although we just discard 1. Maybe I should discard 2 cards. Ah, we good. Okay. Okay, you're right. Just fine. That was a mistake playing this one. So what he is having on the hand? Obviously the removal. So me playing this though, although that touch doesn't do anything, and yeah, we need to play like this. Yeah. That's yeah, the best choice, the obvious choice. Okay, that having birdie. But right now I know I don't want to play this card anymore. Although on the beginning I said I want to craft to have the 3 copies. I just see like there's no any reason to play this card just simply because you can play a big threat, big creature, and remove tables. Anything excited? Like press. Discard a card. So yeah, we're just going to discard the land. Want to take a look what's going on. The hand. Probably is going to be a removal. I think so. It's going to be removal, and then the opponent's having like lots of discards cards. So I'm just going to play this one anyway. There we go. Can I choose this? Yay! Fucking amazing. Can. I'm just going to play Evolving Wilds. Sure. Whatever, I can go. Yay, an attack. So right now we're having 2 cards. We can remove the discard the land with the care. Hopefully he's not going to play the spell regarding like to go blank cards. Then we have to discard everything. I didn't even know what's that. Hopefully nothing. Flying, double strike, okay, whatever. What the fuck just happened? You know, if of combat and your turn, you may choose. Mode must be targeted. Different player, target player crystal, target player draws a card, target player. I don't know. Okay. Sounds strange. 3, 4, 5. Flank, lifelink, okay. Okay, I just wanna check what's having on the hand. Rewards. Target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, so probably not. I'm looking forward to. And they're having negate. There's nothing really to negate. I need to play the angel. The connives doesn't. Not really important. We need to, right? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Sorry. So like so. That's the tricky part. Because we can't do anything. I need to figure it out. How I can attack him. Depopulate will be the way. Okay, not doing anything. I'm hitting for 1 life, I don't know why. Target player draws card and 1 life, okay. Getting a land. Artifact or enchantment. I have 2 black mana, yes, I do. I don't really know what I want to do. I think I just want to abuse this underdog. Just gonna attack whatever. Can draw a card, right? Okay. How many cards we have? 31. Lots of cards. I don't really like this Ledger Shredder because there are actually cards I want to keep them. Although we're just waiting for depopulate and then we're winning the game. If he's going to attack, I can just sacrifice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Double strike. just going to... I don't want to sacrifice anything. I think like so, right? Okay. And it's our turn, and we're just going to win this right now. My turn? Okay, great. So we're just going to play the Evolving Wise for the sake of playing the land, because we can, so why not? And it's the island. I'm really happy and excited about it. And right now, 4 mana. Wait. So, first thing first, we activate ability, and it's going to be indestructible. And right now, we're just going to play Depopulate. And we don't give a fuck because our creatures are indestructible, although the Sanctuary Warden having the shield anyway. There we go. Then we can actually remove this. We need to, right? Okay. Price one creature, okay. Whatever, mate. Then we can do some funny tricks. Play the Elspeth. Actually, we have a mana for it. And then we can just do something like +1 here. We don't really feel like we're having enough life, right? But change right now. Going to have extra 9. And we can attack. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be 18 actually. Yeah. Okay. Remove the counter. I'm just going to remove the counter from the Elspeth, so drawing the card. We're getting the token and we're winning the game. This is fucking amazing. Fucking hell. Ah, oh, you're creating the angel even on top of that. Fuck me. Okay. What I can wish for more, even like. That's amazing. Yeah. Happy. Ending was amazing, like just I knew he just skipped that to get that extra life, but at the end of the day. Oh my god. So actually everything fucking worked out in the first game. And I think I'm just gonna leave it, and I'm just gonna finish this video right now. It's not because I'm scared I'm going to lose another couple of games. Not like that. Because I will, and I know that. And it's nothing wrong with that, and I'm not ashamed. I'm a new player, I'm new or whatever, but it just worked out the way how I actually explain everything. So I just wanna keep it like that. I will just copy this so you can try this deck if you players as well. And I think that was like just amazing. Although I already wanna do changes, I already wanna remove the Ledger Shredder. I don't feel like this card is like really important. The extra copy of the Seagate Shield Vinvala, or maybe like extra copy. Just 2 copies running this would be great. This as an early blocker for the aggro, maybe like you playing best of 3 for the sideboard. But the rest, it's kind of like really seems like was everything spot on. But you know, just the RNG anyway, so depends what we can draw. But yeah, there's nothing I really want to add to it. I'm already excited about this deck. I'm going to play a couple of hours this, and it's going to be something different variation I will end up with, and obviously I will. I will just do then the next video, and I will just copy and paste the deck code. And if somebody wanna play some budget decks or some, yeah, call this budget. Definitely budget decks. Looking forward to play some budget decks. That's best place to take a look what you can create. Although probably lots of you guys create just your own variation of the decks. Just simply have a card, so you have to try and figure it out your own way, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think so. It's like a good fun and entertainment. If you're happy and you don't mind losing a lot of games, because at the end of the day, those decks are not consistent, right? So, we are going to end up with games. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video. There are going to be, but not on the daily basis. Today is Saturday. I was actually really happy to spend a little bit of time. It's my first game for today, but I definitely going to play a couple more hours. Just figure it out. I'm not going to play on daily basis just because, well, at the end of the day, there's some other stuff to do, and if I'm tired, there's no point to create content. Well, you're not having fun, right? There is no point. I believing at least. So thank you very much, guys, one more time for watching. See you guys in the next videos. Maybe I will try a little bit of the luck tomorrow. Sealed. I actually want to play the seals on Sunday, regardless. Some pro seal. I'm not those 7 wins, although you never know, do you? If you're not going to try, you're never going to know that. So I still wanna crack on with at least finish the quest. So I will have the open slot for tomorrow. Okido. Thank you very much, guys, one more time. See you in the next video. So there's going to be deck code if somebody wanna actually play for the variation of this deck and have more resources. You can craft the cards and fancier, even better. Pro. Go. Have